Okay, so this working is about a marriage, but it is basically a marriage that uh, can only happen if the parents of the target agree to it, kind of thing. So what we want to do is sway them. Dantalian is good for swaying the thoughts of others. That is the reason why I'm calling on Dantalian. So as you know from these videos, I normally would print them off the internet, and you just type into Google Dantalian seal, print it off, and then go over it in pen. And when I'm going over it, I would focus on it, and it's hard to explain, but I sort of drop down into a meditative state, and I can feel a shift, and that is when I make the petition to the spirit. Um, I also ask Holy Death as I'm writing up name papers and photographs and petitions. I would also meditate on the Holy Death. She features in, like I said before, 99% of all of my work videos. So I would, in my head, I would speak to her and ask her for, with her grace, could this, uh, working please come to fruition. So the Italian, like I said, very good for. Is there any point me really going to the book? I'm always going to the book, but for those that don't come here, I'll go to the book. There's many Galatia books that you can buy on the market. This one, I like Stephanie Conley's Demonology Goetia, can be found on Amazon, I'm sure. It tells you about the 72 spirits of the Goetia, their offices, and basically what, her version of what, well, not really her version, her notes on what she basically thinks that they are can be called on for. What grammar is that? Excuse me. But anyway, it lists Duke Dantalian, color green, incense sandalwood, metal copper, planet Venus, element water, and the N is Avage Air Dantalian on Sa. Of course, my pronunciation may not be correct there, but anyway. Original purpose teaches all arts and sciences and has the ability to show you the thoughts of others and to sway the thoughts of others. She can also cause love. That is why she's really good. He, because it's one of those spirits. I don't know if it's male or female. I get the impression of a bit of both. But anyway, it's so dark in here. Anyway, so Dantalian. So we want Dantalian's help, and we're going to make Dantalian's name known when Dantalian comes through for us. So that's why I like to hear about results when they come through for all you clients, because it helps me pay the spirits. They do get something, but it's always good for me to make their name known. Just pop that to the side a moment. You're going to need a cleaned out jar. And again, you don't have to call on Dantalian for something like this. Work with whoever you feel comfortable working with. So now, this is going to be, we're going to sweeten everyone up. And on the petition, I put that basically we want her to be seen as a really good suitor for him. She's perfect for him. We want the mother and father to see that. So if Dantalian could sway the thoughts and bring an offer of marriage to her, that's exactly what we want. So I put some control oil on the mother and father's. Now they're all going into one jar. They could go into separate jars, but I don't feel the need to. I want this all to be one working. Like I said, control, because we want to control the mother and the father, and we want to ease them up. So this oil it's an oil to calm, bring about a bit of calm onto the situation. It's very good for people that are hot-headed, just to calm them down a bit. We want to get some communication in there as well, because we need them all to start talking to each other, and forgiveness, a reconciliation kind of oil. Okay. Let me see. I have an influence kind of. Where is it? This oil is basically to influence the mind. So, okay, I'm just going to pop their little names together. I want them to be like one unit, so I'm going to put them like that, as small as we can get it. Now, moving on, I've got the petition. It's been dressed with oils as well. Same sort of oils. Use what you've got, you know. And I have the client, some details on the client and her guy. They're going face to face. And I'm going to put a little bit of this is an oil that I sort of made myself to basically get people to get along without any strife. And this is communication, to get the two of them communicating. Okay. And what I'm going to do is place a little bit of protection powder down the middle between the name papers. Then I'm going to turn that clockwise and fold into 3, 2, 3, like that. Petition as well, 1, 2, and 3. Now I'm going to bind this in some blue yarn, and I put a little ring. The ring is just a dress ring, but it will represent commitment. So with this ring, they will see the client as the perfect candidate to marry their son. No obstacles will be in the way. The candidate is perfect. They've changed their mind on everything that they've once thought. She is the one for him. No other female, only her. The marriage proposal will come to her without delay. In the name of Santissima Morte, in the name of Dantelian, it is done. Thank you. Oh, fiddly. Okay. The little ring, okay. So I'm just going to pop that in there. And their name papers with all the little oils. I could have put them into the... It's just I don't want them... If I bound them along with the couple, that would mean they'd be meddling too much in the marriage, I think. So it was best just to keep them separated. And I'm going to sweeten them up with some sugar. Just 1 second. I was going to use honey, but I think sugar, I love sugar. It works really well. I really prefer sugar to syrup or honey. Okay. Some confetti. Anything that represents marriage is excellent. This is a little mix of chamomile and stuff. It's just to get everything to calm down a little bit, and a little bit of orris root, just to push them in the right direction. Okay. I don't think I'd need to do that much more to this, because at the end of the day, I don't want to put too many love bits and pieces. A little bit of cinnamon just to give it a bit of a push would be good, along with some rush powder maybe to get things moving. Okay, so we're going to push some energy into this, focus on it, and breathe into it. May these people see that this woman is the right woman. Oh, Holy Death, please grant this. Please, please offer this lady your blessings, and please bring her what she wants in life. May they thrive and may they have a long lasting marriage. Please bring this marriage proposal to her as soon as possible. Thank you. One shake. That's it. So I'll burn little pink candles, little blue candles on that. Sit on the Holy Death's altar, and then I'll probably put it under Dantalian's seal for a bit of, for a while as well, so that it gets the best of both worlds. But that's what I've got. I'll work that for about, I don't know, it'll be a few weeks anyway, because of the nature of the issue, and then I will deploy it at the foot of a tree. So a lot of people ask about deployment. It's really up to you, but try your best to make sure the place is positive. It's a place that doesn't have any negativity, surrounding it. If you're going to bury it at a tree, make sure that the work won't be disturbed or anything like that. So anyway, I have a few cards that I drew earlier. Okay, let's see. Okay. Interesting. Sometimes when I see those birds card, it makes me think of gossip. Some sort of talk will go away. The tree can be a health issue. I have a feeling that this man in your life is, the whole thing is weighing him down. It's causing a bit of upheaval, and he's worried about it, and it's upsetting his health a little bit, so he needs to be careful there. And let's see. Okay, so you've got real quite good cards here. Okay, I think a decision will be made at a formal event. The paths or the crossroads, that's a decision. That garden card, that makes me think there's going to be at some sort of an event. And there will be, that letter is some sort of formal communication. That could be talks that you're going into. That could be some sort of letter. I think this is the proposal. It's the key card as well. And you've got the stars. That's everything you wished for. And you got the ring. So it looks really good from here at the moment. Nothing's set in stone, but I think what we're looking at the minute looks really positive. That's a really good card to have in a love reading. So, and then this is more long term. I think, you've got the key and the heart, clover. Yeah, there will be a few bumps in the road there, but the anchor tells me everything will settle itself down. So I think things are looking good. But yeah, key tells me that's about a solution has been found, and the heart, the clouds, and the anchor. That's that's going to be like bumps in the road, but I think everything long term will settle itself down, and I think things will be fine. It's just patience is the key to everything, and that's all I can say. And I think for them to change their mind, and it's going to take a bit of time. Okay, these are the oracle cards. They're from the answer deck, and the first one is frustration, and I think that's you. You're frustrated about the whole issue. Brown-haired woman, that could be you, that could be his mother, I'm not sure. Mistake. I think they will see the error of their ways, so good card to have. Wealth. And then we've got faith. Excuse me. Again, it's telling you just to have the faith, know that things will work themselves out. I know it's hard to do that, but really, really focus in your mind's eye, everything coming together, see it all unfold. It's important that you do that. And then we've got love. So, excellent reading. I'm really, really pleased with that. So it's just a matter of letting things unfold. No pressure from yourself. Just you take a step back and let this all go out to reach them. And we can see how things go from there. Like I said, it's a process. It could take a few days to a few weeks to a few months. Who knows? But the main thing is that you keep an open mind. Don't crowd your mind with negative thoughts. See yourself being married to him in your mind at night. Or if you're feeling down and all these negative thoughts are in your head, just change the whole direction of your mind and see everything positive. See your marriage, see your wedding day, see it all happening, and that really will help you. So it's thehouseofmagic@gmail.com. Please like, share, subscribe. What was I going to say? Yeah, I have a lot of videos at the minute. It's so time consuming. I'm so sorry for people who are waiting for videos. I offer these videos, but yeah, it's mega time consuming. But the good news is that I have an engineer coming to this house finally to install a super fast internet connection. Where I live is very rural, and I live in the back of beyond, and the internet I have at the minute, it's 90% of the issues that are down to that internet connection. And I've tried everything to boost it. The engineers have been out loads of times, but there's an underground cable. I don't know how to describe it, but this area doesn't have it, and that is the key to super fast internet connections. And finally, they have put the cables down, and I will be getting connected to that. So finally, I will have a fast internet connection, and I can tell you, I am over the moon. I'll be able to churn out videos a lot quicker. So please bear with me, understand that I'm trying my best. The videos are short. There's a lot of edits in them. There's a lot of chops in them. I'm sure you can see that. I've said many times before that sometimes I like to do a bit of meditation, or I bring out cards for some reason. And that's all included in the video. And that's stuff that I don't want to pass on to you because it's time consuming. And it's also stuff that you don't need to see. So basically, I have to cut down videos to make them a lot smaller. And it helps with the upload process. It makes things quicker. So I don't want to stop offering people this service, but a lot of people get quite frustrated, and it's understandable. You're handing over money for a service, but I try my best to get it out really quickly. And if I've missed you, come back to me and let me know. Or, I do go through client lists, but if I've overlooked for any reason, please come back to me and let me know, and I'll get onto it as soon as I can. Yeah, and with all that said, I'm going to try and do some maybe daily tarot readings, tarot of the day. I just need to find the time to do that. Also, I'm going to start focusing on spells that you can do at home with very little, bits and pieces. If anyone's interested in that, I can provide that. But the support I've had has been great. People have been understanding. It's the minority of people that don't really, understand the process. I try my best to explain, but a lot of people just they don't really understand. But that's why I'm trying to get it out there for as many people to hear me. But hopefully, like I said, everything will be turning around soon, and I'll be able to push your videos out a lot sooner. I've said enough, and I'm out of here. It's nearly 20 minutes. So it's houseofmagic@gmail.com. Like, share, subscribe.